Hi, my name is Arif Vakil. I'm a coach and master trainer of the GTD methodology, as well as a coach and the founder at the Finishers Club. Now, whenever I'm delivering a GTD workshop or working with my clients on a one-to-one basis, a common concern, problem that clients share with me is, Arif, please help me out. My computer is a mess. I've got files, folders all over the place. My desktop is cluttered. My Google Drive is a mess. My Dropbox, there are files and folders all over the place. I need a framework. I need a system so that I can keep all of this, in some sort of sanity. I'm going to show you a way where you can file something fast, retrieve it fast, even if you have to retrieve it after 10 years. And the best part is you can set up this system in just 2 minutes. Are you ready? Well, that system is called P.A.R.A. Thank you so much, Tiago Forte, for coming up with this and sharing it to the world. Once you get P.A.R.A, it is so intuitive. You want to apply it all over the place. So what is P.A.R.A? P.A.R.A is a filing hierarchy system. The P stands for projects, A stands for areas, R stands for resources, and the final A stands for archive. One of the cool things about P.A.R.A is you can apply this hierarchy system across all your apps. So whether it be your documents folder on your desktop or on your computer, you would follow P.A.R.A. Whether it be Google Drive, you would still follow P.A.R.A. You've got stuff in Dropbox, you would continue to file under P.A.R.A. Evernote, it'll be P.A.R.A. Notion, it'll be P.A.R.A. No matter which app you use, the filing system is consistent. As a result, no matter what you have to file, no matter where you file it, there is no thinking involved. It'll go in one of these 4 places only. You can just breathe a sigh of relief because it becomes so easy to file stuff, and you'll see very easy to retrieve it also. So what are these 4 areas exactly? Well, I'll define it for you. Projects. Projects is the folder that you will have for the active projects in your life. So for example, for me, creating this YouTube video is a project. So I'll have a folder for that. Hiring a staff member is a project. I'll have a folder for that for resumes that I'm considering. Finalizing a rent agreement is a project. I'll have a folder for that for the draft of the rent agreement. Finalizing a summer camp for my kids, that's a project. So I have a folder for that for any research related material that's there. So realize that a project is very binary. It's something that it's either not done or done. That's projects. What's areas? Areas, or the term areas of focus, compared to a project, it's not binary. And areas is an area in your life that is ongoing. For example, health is an area of focus. Finances is an area of focus. Family and relationships is an area of focus. As long as you're alive, you're breathing, you will be dealing with health, you will be dealing with matters of finances, you will be dealing with family and relationships. And you can have folders for that under areas. Resources. Now this can be, and for me, is the biggest folder. For all the stuff that I'm interested in, where I keep my research, all of that goes in resources. So over here, I have articles on productivity, I have articles on GTD, articles on accountability, articles on health and fitness, articles on parenting. I've got a folder for cartoons and comics, anything and everything where there is no action required on, but it's fun, it's interesting, it's useful, it's something that I like to keep. All of that goes under resource. The final folder, archive, is an archive of all the completed projects that I have. So for all my past YouTube videos that I've completed, I have folders for that. For the clients that I've coached, I've got folders for that. For any project in my life that is no longer active, I move that from my projects folder to my archive folder. There you go. That's P.A.R.A. And once you have that all set up across all your apps, it becomes so easy. You know where something would go, whether it's a project, or is it an area, or is it a resource? And once you complete a project, you move it on to archive. So how do you set up P.A.R.A? Well, it's really easy. It may just take 2 minutes. So let's head over to my computer and I'll show you how you can set up P.A.R.A for yourself. Okay, so here I am at my desktop. And if I open my documents folder, I'll do Command N. And in my documents folder, you can see a whole bunch of documents, and it looks so messy. So what I'm going to do, well, number one, if this is the view you have, don't use this view. The view that I prefer is this one. The shortcut for that is Command 3. You can press Command 3 and come to that view. Command 1 is this view. Command 3 is more like a tree-like structure view. Now, how do I set up P.A.R.A over here? It's really simple. Let's create a new folder. Command Shift N. I'm going to rename this folder. Let me move that folder here. So it's rename this folder to projects. 1, 2. So second folder I'm going to call areas. It's helpful to start with a number, so that way the hierarchy is just at the top. 3 resources, I could just do it here itself, and 4 archive. Now that that's in place, let me move this to, and you can see right on top I've got projects, areas, resources, archive, and below that I've got all my stuff. So what do I do with all of this? Very simple. I'm going to select, I'm going to highlight all of it. Let me see if I can do this in a quicker way. There we go. Now that I've got selected, so select, I've got all folders here. You might have folders, a combination of folders and files. Select everything after you have created your hierarchical structure. Select everything and put everything under resources. Boom, your P.A.R.A system is all set. Now when you go to your documents folder, look at that. Isn't that looks so pristine? Now, sure, everything is under resources, but isn't that what it is? Isn't all of these stuff that you need access to, that is for reference material? Now, sure, you may have some projects in here. I've got some projects. I've got a YouTube video over here. Let me jump to that. Here, I've got a YouTube video over here. YouTube video how having a focus coach works. This could be an active project of mine. If it is, so I'll move that to projects. Simple as that. I may have something, a completed project over here that may need to move to archive. So Calm Achiever Productivity Toolkit. This needs to move to archive. So I'll move it here. So as and when you realize that something in your resources belongs somewhere else, go ahead and move it there. Don't worry about having it all clean and pristine in the first go. You've got a working system over here that you can continuously improve upon. When you realize you've got an active project, create one there or move it there. Once a project is complete, this video is actually complete, move it to archive. The drag and drop is not working while the display is there. And there you go. Your P.A.R.A system is all set. And once you do it across all your apps, filing becomes not just easy, it actually becomes fun. You look forward to file something in such a way that you can always retrieve it. So with that, that's it. I hope you found this useful. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. I hope you apply the system, and once you do, let me know. And if you have any questions as you setting up your P.A.R.A system, let me know in the comments below. I try to answer those. That's all I have for this video. Till my next video, take care, keep smiling, goodbye.